Hey everyone, today I'm going to talk about the issue that some players come in and bring up to us on their Chaos 2. And that is if you have multiple paintballs rolling out the end of the barrel or feeding out the end of the barrel as you're trying to fire. For most paintball guns, it's a pretty easy fix, but we're going to run through quickly today on your Chaos 2. I believe this is also very similar on most of your, just any of the Azodin Kaos guns or the Azodin guns in general. So the main cause of this is what's called a ball detent. And what that is a little rubber stopper that goes into here, in the side of your gun. As a paintball falls inside, if there was nothing to stop it from rolling out the front of the barrel, each paintball would just continue to roll out. But the way the design is, there's a little rubber stopper, or they call it a detent, inside the breech of your gun. So as a paintball falls, it sits behind this detent, and that rubber piece, when you pull the trigger on your paintball gun, it actually kind of folds forward. So as the paintball falls down the breech, there's a little rubber stopper that keeps it from rolling forward more. And so as you fire it, the paintball pushes past that rubber stopper and it pops back. The paintball falls out the front, another ball falls behind it. If these detents, or little rubber stoppers, are broken or bent over or worn out over time, what happens is they won't stop that paintball from rolling past them anymore. They basically just keep going down the barrel. So we're going to show you quickly on that. If you do have any questions about the cause of your gun, or if you have another gun that this issue, that something's happened like this, let us know. You can message us through social media, or you can comment below in the video. So what you're going to want is, I believe this is let's see here, I believe it's a 2mm. Let me double check that. Yep, it's a 2mm Allen wrench. These do come with your Chaos 2 inside your small parts kit. So this is the smallest of the 4 Allen wrenches. It's a small screw on the side here. If you guys hear puppy dogs barking, it's because we are filming this at the house during the coronavirus, trying to be productive. There we go. So you've got your screw, little detent cover, and then the little rubber stopper I was talking about. So hopefully you can see that. All it is a little rubber piece that bends every single time you fire the gun. And I'll show you briefly. So some guns actually have a notch out the side of it. So this one doesn't bend, so it helps them last longer. They will still bend a little bit as the paintball is forced past them. But as you fire your paintball gun, this little rubber stopper, I'm going to act like this is the rubber stopper so you can see it better. This rubber stopper slides inside the side of your bolt. So paintball falls down, the rubber stopper stops it, and the bolt actually pushes the ball past the rubber stopper and then back out, if that makes any sense. So over time, these will wear out. They're pretty inexpensive, about $2 or $3 a piece. And any Spyder detent will also work in most of the Chaos Azodin guns, but I do recommend go with the factory one if you can't find the other one, like another option. So all it is there's one of these on both sides, and it helps, again, rubber stopper helps keep it on. So all you need to do is look in your parts kit that comes with your gun. You should have an extra stopper, and replace it. And so sometimes they'll actually break off, sometimes just get worn out. Sometimes you just need to clean them. They'll have debris in there. It's pretty simple. If you can see that, there's a little notch. It's actually designed for it to sit in there flush. It kind of clicks into place. Good to go. You cannot put this together backwards, so if you get the two sides mixed up, they line up only one way. So make sure the new one is in there, for example. And this sits in place. And line up the screw. Pretty straightforward. So if you're having multiple paintballs roll at the end of your gun, make sure you check the ball detent. One thing I do recommend is if this screw has a bunch of dirt in there, try to take a pick and clean that out first. That way you don't strip your screw out. Inside your parts kit should have extra screws. Anytime any of the screws are messed up or kind of stripped, or if you use the wrong size Allen wrench, it'll actually cause it to strip. Make sure you go ahead and replace that. I'm just going to show you the other side. It's just the reverse, of course. So pull it out. A few screws there. There's your side piece. They're just plastic too, so sometimes these will break. You can replace those. Usually we have those in stock at prohpb.com or in store. Same thing, you got a rubber stopper here. What happens a lot of times if they're not worn out, people forget to put them back in. And so if you clean your gun, you take it apart, you forget, you don't know where this piece went, fell on the floor. It will kind of work with one detent in there, but it's definitely recommended with two. And on this one, you can actually kind of see it still is bent just a little bit. Same thing. You grab a new one, replace it. That one's good. In a bind, you can actually just rotate it. So let's say this stopper is bent going forward. Let's say that's forward. It's bent all the way forward. If you want, you can rotate it so it's bent backwards, so that way over time it'll work its way back out, like if you're at the field and having issues. But this can be an issue with multiple paintballs feeding down the barrel, you're breaking paint when you're shooting, all kinds of stuff. Same thing, so just push it back in, locks into place, grab your small screw. Remember, use the correct Allen wrench. I believe this is a 2mm that comes with your kit, or if you need to buy a kit, they are metric size for Azodin. And you just want to hand tighten them up. You don't really have to pull a muscle trying to tighten it up. And that is how you fix multiple paintballs feeding out the front of your Kaos. If you guys have any questions, message us online. You have any other Azodin questions, give us a call, 713-896-8841. You can email me or direct message me on Instagram. My name is John Jackson. Or you can find us at Pro Edge Paintball on Instagram. We'll make sure we help you guys out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like the video below. And, of course, comment if you have any questions. Thank you, guys.